it when you want to. Okay, we call the regular meeting of the Water Pollution Control Authority of the City of Norwalk for October 20th, 2025 to order. It's 5:31 p.m. We do not have a quorum present, but we do. We have a quorum. Thank you for joining us, Ms. Dunn. So, that was Roman numeral number 1, Roman numeral number 2. Roll call. Ostafine here, Bovee here, Manella here, Freyer here, Dunn here. That's 5. That's a quorum. Roman numeral number 3, acceptance of the meeting minutes of the regular meeting minute of September 15, 2025. Is there a motion to approve those meeting minutes? Mr. Freyer raised his hand first. Any comments, corrections, edits, revisions, suggestions, changes, deletions, omissions? Had a chance to look at them. So we'll call the question. All in favor, aye.
Aye.
That's Ostafine, Freyer, Dunn, Bovee, Manella. I can't see. Mr. Manella?
Aye.
Thank you. That's unanimous. The meeting minutes are approved as submitted. Roman numeral 4, public participation. Are there any members of the public that would like to participate in this meeting?
There are not.
Thank you, Ms. Berg. Moving on to Roman numeral item 5. It is now 5:33 p.m. Old business, A, contract operations report, number 1 by Veolia for operating report of September 2025.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman.
Good evening.
So I'm just going to go over a few quick stats and highlights from the month. So in September, our collection system team did 1.3 miles of CCTV, 2.8 miles of sewer cleaning, 113 manhole inspections, and 3.1 mile of SLRAT inspection. The team responded to 12 service calls, and the IPP inspection program conducted 31 inspections this month. On the plant side of things, the maintenance team, along with their normal duties, cleaned the dechlorination tank this month, as well as we were working with contractors. We've installed the new wet weather chlorine pumps that were an MRR project from a few months back. They finally came in, they've been installed, and the final startup is scheduled within the next 2 weeks with Aaron Associates. And then as far as facility performance, our nitrogen performance is very good again in September, 456 pounds a day versus our 718 pound a day target. So we're doing good there. And then as for regulatory events, our facility followed all the permit requirements for September. We submitted net DMR, MOR, ATMR, and AR reports to DEEP and EPA. And bi-monthly and quarterly sludge were also submitted. I also wanted to add that we had a great time at the Touch a Truck event that was held last month. So we're happy to be a part of it as always, even though I had to miss it myself. So I think that's it for me, unless anyone has any questions.
Questions for Mr. Steeprock? Scan it, see or hear any. Moving on to Roman numeral 5B, reports. 1, revenue expenditures munis.
The fiscal year 25-26 revenues and expenditure munis reports were included. A copy was included in the backup. Did anyone have any questions?
Mr. Frere.
Yes, on the I think it's on the revenue side. There's $100,000 for it. And I'm not sure whether that's just this month or is that cumulative in adjustments. I think.
I don't know.
I'm writing his hand.
Mr. Freyer, what line are you looking at on the revenue side?
It's on the revenue side, I believe. Let me just get it. Hang on a second. It's It's on the revenue side, it's the last line. It looks like it's investment income. And it's transfer adjustments, 110,000.
So finance, they invest, the fund balance for WPCA. And I
Alright.
believe that's just moving money around on the back end, in the best interest of the WPCA is my understanding.
So who determines that?
So the
But
finance
it's
department,
investment income, so that
Mhm.
it's showing that we got, you anticipate $110,000 for investment income?
correct.
Well, how do you come up with that? I mean, where, is that in the budget?
Yes, there is a line, annually, when we create the operating budget, we ask finance. And they provide us the numbers based on the fund balance and their anticipated interest income.
So this is a number that you're getting from the finance department?
That is correct.
Yeah, it's an adjustment that they've made then.
Mhm.
Okay.
And that's year to date, so it is annual, it's not just for the month,
Right,
because
right.
the
I can
report
see
is
it.
annual. Yeah.
Correct.
But I think I just saw it maybe I didn't look close enough, but it was the first time I noticed it. Okay, I'll just follow up with the finance department. I'm just curious because, if it was in the budget, it would have been there from the very beginning and it wouldn't show up as an adjustment. And this is showing up as an adjustment, so it couldn't have been in the original budget. Might have been just an oversight. Let me follow up with them then.
Yeah, I just think it's the way it's transferred into.
Yeah, it may be that when they transfer money from one side to the other,
Yeah, it's the way
Yeah,
the
well, that's what I
accounting-
want to find out, that's all.
yeah, okay.
It's probably, he's done a lot of things. The finance department has gone through and cleaned up a lot of things. And
Mhm.
this may be something that they've been cleaning up but I'm just curious what it is. That's all. You guys don't have an answer for it, so I'll go find out myself.
Okay,
All good there. Moving on to B2, time extension for the DEP facilities plan update.
So the time extension request to DEEP on the project grant agreement CWF 744-PG for the WPCF facilities plan update. The grant agreement currently expires on 12/31/2025 of this year. The WPCA has requested a one-year time extension to December 31st of 2026. The WPCF facilities plan is currently pending review by DEEP's Water Planning and Management Division. That's why we have the request for the extension.
No questions there.
Questions?
Okay, number 3, DEP permit renewal.
So our NIPD's permit renewal was up for expires on March 31st, 2026. So the renewal application for Norwalk Water Pollution Control Facility permit was submitted on October 1st before the deadline, which was 180 days prior to the expiration of March 31st of 2026.
No questions there. Okay, Roman numeral 5C1. Final settling tank, discussion of WPCA engineering projects.
The BPCA team continues to work on the design with our consultant Arcadis towards the 30% and basis of design report, which is expected to be submitted this month.
No more questions, I don't see any questions, so C2, that's what,
Yep, so this is a joint project, City of Norwalk is taking the lead, but WPCA is part of this sanitary sewer separation project and drainage project. Right now, we're in the process with the legal team finalizing the easement with First District Water to put new drainage through the green. And also DPW Engineering is taking a lead on a federal grant to fund the majority of this project. So it's where we are at the moment.
Any questions? No questions. D, discussion on the WPCA construction projects. Number 1, 4 Point.
So the work at Fort Point Pump Station is progressing. The station is currently on temporary bypass. The contractor has started electrical work and removal of the pumps within the station. The WPCA continues to collaborate with the Walkbridge team on this project.
Okay, any questions there? So, D2, Keeler Brook Pump Station replacement. That's a big
So
one.
just, this is an update on Keeler Brook. We continue on the temporary bypass setup. It's being maintained on a daily basis by the Veolia team. We're working with FEMA on the claim for the August 24 storm damage, and we're also working with the city on an application for a federal grant with the EDA for funding, potential funding.
Any questions on Keeler Brook? Okay, that's surprising. D3, collection Beacon Street sanitary sewer replacement.
So CJ Fucci is our contractor for that work. Currently, they're submitting shop drawings and Brown and Caldwell is reviewing and either approving or issuing comments. Last week, CJ Fucci was out. They did 16 test pits to verify some utility concerns that we had. Test pits, that information was surveyed and already uploaded into the drawings. So it's a slow process, but we are starting to pick up some steam on that project.
Any questions on Beacon Street? None. D4, collection Santa Street Bell Island rehabilitation.
Yep, on page 21 of 21, we have a summary table. Basically, CIPP line, we're at 98% complete. Manhole rehab is at 73%, and grouting of sewer laterals is 81%. We anticipate lining to be finished, completed by the end of next week.
Questions there? None. Roman numeral 5E, sewer use appeal fee adjustments.
So the sewer use appeals and adjustments to date are $5,903.
Any questions on the adjustments? Hearing none, we'll go into Roman numeral 6, new business. Is there any new business? Anything that anyone would like to discuss on the agenda or not on the agenda? No. Okay, could we, is it appropriate to ask about the land purchase? Is there?
Yeah, we can give you an update. So as you guys know, we're in agreement with the property owner to purchase that. The only reason why we haven't closed yet is that it was required to do an environmental analysis, that we received the report, and there was an area that our consultant couldn't evaluate, so we just asked to go back. So that may delay a little bit because they have to go back, finalize the report, and then we're gonna be able to close.
Thank you. Anybody else? Is there a motion to adjourn? Ms. Dunn gets that one. All in favor? Aye. I won't do roll call. It's unanimous. Guess that's it. We are adjourned.